Alright, so this is going to sound crazy, but stick with me. You know that painting, The Creation of Adam? Yeah, you know, the one with God reaching out to touch Adam's finger. You've seen it everywhere, coffee mugs, t-shirts, probably every freshman dorm wall. But there's something about it that's kind of been eating at me lately. Not the beauty of it, not the symbolism, but the shape. The thing God is floating in, it's not just a robe or some puff of fabric. It looks exactly like a human brain. I know, it sounds like one of those internet conspiracies, but just pull up a cross-section of the brain and compare it yourself. It's uncanny. The folds, the curves, the brainstem, it's all there. Even the little angel's leg is shaped like a vertebral artery. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Michelangelo wasn't just a painter, he was obsessed with anatomy. Dude used to dissect corpses in secret just to understand the body better. So yeah, he knew what the brain looked like, and he didn't just throw it in there by accident. So now we've got God, not in the clouds, not in heaven, but inside a brain. And look at the way he's sitting there. He's not radiant, he's not free. He looks crammed in, kinda. Like he's pushed up against the walls of something a little too tight. The angels around him, well, they're not flying, they're just kinda curled up. Twisted into this shape like they're just part of the structure. Doesn't look like heaven to me. It looks like a machine, or worse, a prison. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Like, we're always told that thought is what makes us human. You know, that reason, logic, awareness, that's what sets us apart, makes us free. But what if it's the opposite? Like, what if thought isn't freedom at all, but confinement? Like, what if we weren't gifted consciousness? We were trapped inside of it. Yeah, I know it sounds bleak, but think about it. If God lives in the mind, then maybe the mind is where we buried him, or worse, where we locked him up. You ever notice that the fingers never actually touch? It's like they almost do. Just enough to suggest a spark, a moment, something about to happen, but it never does. And I don't think that was an accident. I think that gap, that missing connection, is the whole point. Maybe it's not the moment of creation, maybe it's the moment of separation. A moment frozen between a God who can't quite reach and a human who can't quite remember what it was he lost. You know how the church says that it's the house of God? Well, yeah, Michelangelo changed the address. He wrapped divinity in brain tissue, painted angels into our gray matter. He turned the holiest places on earth into a map of the inside of our heads. And he did it right there above the Pope's throne. Like he was daring somebody to say something, but nobody ever did. I don't think Michelangelo was trying to mock faith. I think he was trying to warn us. He saw something. Maybe he felt something. Maybe he felt that whatever voice we're calling God might just be the loudest voice bouncing around in our own skulls. A loop, a myth, a system we keep feeding with belief until we forget it came from us. And that's the part that keeps me up some nights, like the idea that we didn't build churches to worship something outside of us, but we built them to trap what was already inside. The creation of Adam doesn't show the beginning of life. It shows the moment we were sealed inside something we mistook for truth. And every time we look at that ceiling, we're looking at a lock, not a door. Look, you don't have to agree with me. Just keep looking.